Γεια σας, καλησπέρα σας. Καλώς ορίσατε το A to the P show με εμένα, το Θωμά και τον φίλο μου τον Στέφανο. Να μιλήσουμε για απόψε για το match της Ομόνοιας. Εντάξει, ήταν έναν, όπως λαούν στην Αγγλία, dead rubber game. It was kind of pointless. I didn't see anything new, to be honest. Πριν να έρθουμε τώρα, είπα του Στέφανο, I was wondering, hoping to see new players, completely new team. Not completely, αλλά me choose just about that. It depends on what team he's put in the in the squad for the what you call it, European squad, because there's times you have to pick teams and then you have to stick with them. You can't just change them because that's not how it works in the European competitions. I have to be honest, Bale, I thought Adzili was absolutely dog shit. I did not see anything that excites me about this guy. I'd rather see Alium there all the time. But again, you're not going to be up for it. You kind of did your job in the first place, in the first leg. If we're going to do team player ratings, pretty much everyone was average. Nobody stood out to me, to be honest. Not really. I was
No, I disagree. Diongu was very good. Diongu was sublime today. I mean, he was running up and down. He was everywhere, all over the pitch.
Το πρώτο μήχρονο έκαμε μια φάση που πέρασε δύο παίχτες. I remember this much. I mean, the first chance we really had was in the 21st minute. I think Marriage took a shot and it went over. Then we had Simic's opportunity and it just went past the post. But again, like, you don't want to be too critical of the team, but the game was already done anyway. The only thing that's sad is that we couldn't keep like the title says, we couldn't keep the winning streak going, and the clean sheets as well going. Like I said, the only thing I would complain about Medon Nebraska is not picking some kids, but I don't know who he's allowed to put in the team. And the guy that came on today from Poland, the guy from Liverpool, I was hoping he would actually have a start rather than playing off the bench. I was glad that Gakuli played. It's good to see him get a start. Who else? I mean, even
Tom,
the midfield.
τι έπαιξαν από την 11 σήμερα. Το backline ήταν Χαμάς αντί Παναγιώτου. Ήταν Ανεστιονγκό αντί Μασούρα. Το κέντρο ήταν εντελώς διαφορετικό. Ήταν το ίδιο κέντρο που ήταν το πρώτο παιχνίδι. Και η επίθεση εντελώς διαφορετική. Ίδια ένα περίπου με το προηγούμενο παιχνίδι με τον Εθνικό, μόνο να κακουλήσει η μόνη αλλαγή. Ναι. So, έπαιρνε ασφάλεια και even the pitch was fucking dog shit, bro. That pitch was just terrible. You couldn't even control the ball. You couldn't even make a simple pass. It was just bouncing everywhere. I remember there was a chance where Simic was going through and he was ready to like give it to, I don't know who was on the flank, maybe Kagolis or Silly. I think it was Kagolis waiting for the pass and then it bounced and it just ανοίχτηκε τη μάπα και δεν καταφέρει να κάνει τον It was just, listen, I'm not trying to make excuses because both teams play on the same pitch, but them are just more used to it than us playing in that type of pitch.
Oh yeah, of course. And can I be honest, like, τώρα που είπα του αδερφού μου, μπορούμε για το Κυπριακό ποδάθλημα about Cypriot football and, you know, stuff like this, but their pitch was awful. Their team was terrible there. Like, the three teams we faced, we destroyed them in a way. We didn't have to panic about anything. So we moan about the state of Cypriot football, but it's not that bad compared to other leagues and other teams and stuff like that. I know they're not the best team in Azerbaijan, but they're not great either. I kept watching them thinking they are dog shit, this team. They are really dog shit. You know.
Yeah. That's the question.
with certain players in Torpedo's team and the goalkeeper from Predaha, I thought, yeah, you can see some quality there. But this one, I wouldn't touch anybody from that team. Nobody.
Εμείς σκέφτομαι πέντε με πατούσαμε στο γήπεδο και πάλι, εντάξει, και εκείνοι και ήταν κάπως να παίξουμε και ό,τι γίνει, αφού ευκήκαμε. Εμείς ήμασταν κάπως sikime, ας προθεμαστούμε για το παιχνίδι το επόμενο, να πάμε training. Εντάξει, φίλε, και ακόμα είδες λίγο και τα patterns τουλάχιστον. Δεν ήταν τέτοια εντελώς μια σκιά η Ομονία. Έκαμε τις επιθέσεις της, ξέρω. Όπως σου είπα, μόνο το πρώτο χρόνο, επειδή ύστερα ήμουν κάπως whatever. Can be asked.
Fake fan. I'm joking.
Fake fan. The fake fans, εκείνοι που φεύγουν και έχουν τα δύσκολα. I couldn't care. Χωρούν το πας στο τηλέφωνο. Έπαιζα GTA και χωρούν το πας στο τηλέφωνο. Την ίδια ώρα. Αλλά είναι κάτω στην πολύ σημασία. Ο καλή. Που μπήκαν όπως και άλλους και ήθελα να δω να κάνω.
Ήρθα από τη δουλειά και ακούσα τη γυναίκα τώρα. Καθαρίζα το σπίτι και είχα το πως το headphones, just listening like it was a radio, αλλά ήταν πως το τηλέφωνο μου και εμένα. Και even listening
What kind
to
of
it,
review is this? I'm professionals.
we have to be honest today. Now, there was a part of me that thought, is there any point of doing a review for this one? But I thought, let's just do it. Let's just carry on. By the way, I'm going to say thank you we've got 219 subscribers. A few weeks ago, we didn't even reach 200, so we're doing okay. Any support is welcome, any feedback. And guys, this is an open format. On the Discord, they're more than welcome. We appreciate all the feedback, even if it's
anything.
Yeah, even if it's a critique, I'm more than happy to listen. Look, we're not professionals, obviously. We're learning all the time, and we appreciate it. So again, if anyone's new to this video, just click like and subscribe, and put your comments in as well. Sorry, I thought I'd get that in because I'm really happy with how we're doing with the subscribers and stuff. Now, Dora, this is going to go, we're going to digress a bit from Omonoia. Do you actually understand that thing you sent me on WhatsApp? Because I still don't get it.
The whole group stage thingy?
Yeah.
No, the leak face.
Yeah.
I still didn't get it. So, because at first, when I saw the picture, I was like, well, it shows this team there on the left-hand side. Δείχνει Real και ξέρω εγώ και πήγαινε πιο κάτω. Και νόμιζα και είναι οι opponents. Ύστερα χωρώ έρχεσαι Arsenal, δεν ούλε τσάμε. Και να ρωτιόμουν να μου γίνεις και τέλος ήταν τον τρώω, δεν ήξερα, εσυχίστηκα. Και ύστερα είδα που έβαλαν οι ομάδες, τα fixtures τους, και ύστερα μου κάπως, οκ. Απλά είναι κάπως, παίζεις και παιχνίδια από ομάδες που pot 1, που είναι δυνατές, οι elite, για παράδειγμα, που έχουν δυνατό coefficient. Pot 2 είναι ομάδες που έχουν πάλι καλό coefficient, ανάλυση, είναι στο elite, αλλά είναι οι καλές, οι δυνατές ομάδες που εντιαμε και ξέρω εγώ, που παίζουν Ευρώπη, κοστισπιλή. Και ύστερα έρχεσαι στο τρίτο pot, που είναι οι ομάδες οι Σαχτάρ σου, οι Πόρτος, τούτε, κατάλαβες. Τούτες οι ομάδες. Ύστερα είναι το τέταρτο pot, που είναι η Χιρόνα, η Πρέστ, η Στούτκαρτ, η Σλόβαν, τούτες οι ομάδες. Η Red Star, για παράδειγμα. Και εσείς παίζεις παιχνίδι, πιο παιχνίδια pot 1, πιο παιχνίδια pot 2, πιο παιχνίδια από το pot 3 και πιο παιχνίδια από το pot 4. Random ομάδες που το κάθε pot δεν είναι ίδιες ομάδες, είναι δύο φορές στη μια ομάδα, όπως τους ομίλους. Ύστερα ξανά το ίδιο με άλλη ομάδα. Παίζεις ένα match με εκείνη, από το pot 1, ύστερα ξαναπαίζεις, προχωράς, παίζεις με ομάδα του pot 2, ύστερα ξαναπαίζεις με ομάδα του pot 2, ύστερα προχωράς, πάει στο τρίτο ποτ, θα παίξει την ομάδα του τρίτο ποτ και πάει. Και League πρωτάθλημα που 36 ομάδες και είναι που τον πρώτον ως τον 24ο. Ο πρώτος ως τον ένατον πάει στους 16 και ο δέκατος που τον 24ο πάει play-off για να πάει στους 16.
So really για τη Ομόνοια, να είμαστε pot 4 εμείς, surely. Αν το κάνουμε έτσι.
Νομίζω, ναι. Επειδή conference, δεν ξέρω, πιστεύω να έχει πιο αδιάντη. Έχουν πιο λίγο coefficient.
Είπες Ομόνοια Chelsea, I don't know, θέλω... Εντάξει, να έχει ωραίο μια ομάδα where... I said that to my brother. I said I've got a feeling. Αλλά εντάξει, you know, to be honest, if we get teams where we're in the same kind of level, we can get to the next round. I do believe that with what I've seen so far anyway. Except that, how's it going in the league? Their conference is up, confidence, sorry, if they're playing well. So now I'm looking forward to Sunday just because it's another league game away from home. So I don't know, like it's exciting times, and obviously the draw. You know what? Let me have a look. Another what time it says. Okay. Conference League draw time. Actually, I playoffs to the Balabi. Έλα λίρε, I can't find it at the moment. Εντάξει, να μάθουμε anyway. Oh, το APOEL, how's it getting on?
Yeah, τρώητες.
Τρώητες?
Τέσαμε.
Ρε, είπε κάτι άλλο ποιος μου, που είμαι APOEL κοινός, θα το ρε, να πάεις πόψε. Θα ήμουν 37 ευρώ η μισή μου. How is that possible?
Το ένα.
Το ένα ticket η μισή μου.
Ένα τι.
Yeah.
Απά, πόσα ήταν τα εισιτήρια μας με τη Zira? Εμάς.
14.
Τα εισιτήρια που κόψαμε η Zira. 38 ευρώ πιο άτομο.
38 ευρώ.
38 ευρώ.
Because πήγαινε ανατολική.
Ναι.
Okay.
Αλλά ρε 34 ευρώ ένα πλάσμα.
Έτσι ρε μου. But I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if it's something he heard or blah blah blah. So that
Δεν
is
άκουσα ότι
bad.
ποιος είναι τα εισιτήρια του. Που τα έκανες.
Δηλαδή μου, επειδή είπα του, ναι, δεν μπορώ να πάω να χωρώ Real Madrid ή PSG τα είχα. Αλλά δεν να μπλάζεις. 37 ευρώ ρε τόμα. What? Και η μίση μου, they were pushing for sell-out crowd και στο τέλος 11.000 εμπιάσουν. Έτσι λάλουσα.
Δεν ξέρω ρε. Ανατολική είναι όχι. Είσαι όχι ρε.
If they lose, they're in the draw with us.
We can't play them. Don't worry.
Oh yeah,
Cannot play them.
Of course. Yeah, because there's two things I learned. Obviously, παλιά, μόνο μια φορά γίνηκε που παίξαν, έβαλαν δύο ομάδες που την ίδια χώρα και ήταν το Liverpool και η Chelsea. Oh, so I'm guessing άλλο ένα goes penalty. Well, extra time first.
Yeah, έναν. Ποιος το έλεγα. Ποιος. Σούσιτς.
Yeah, αλλά πόσα λεπτά έμεινα.
Δράιπα. Πώς έμεινε, άπα. Έναν κάτω.
Ναι, εντάξει. It
And
could
I got
change. It could
uh,
happen. It could happen. Yeah. Esta
bajo
no los
ese
peligrosos.
game over, espérase,
I suppose how
era mi
nice
idea.
for Omonoia. I said it to the on the Omonoia group on Facebook that how nice na she's in on a European night. You didn't have to worry or panic or stress out. That it was 1-0,
And
2-1.
nothing. Just relax. Don't care. Just bro, it's the best feeling. I never had this feeling before. Never. Been relaxed, sit there, just 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 don't care. You through you know you're through. So you're like I'm relaxed. No dobra ma vivemo, gimamo, pritbu, kapsano do match. Dobro brana, a me ne si segna, ja to match. Stine probi, ce na kseli so ti se Jameidi. No. It just shows you that how good we can be. It just shows you how ruthless this team can be, bro. I guess this type of teams.
Does it worry you because we've had this good form and actually if I'm in the Simera, does it worry you that the best Dora in the first 20 minutes against Nea Salamina and Balusin goal no missi se humen akeda mesti omala na derumena guma so it's going to be not deer in the
Well,
headlights but
we
they can
lose.
get frustrated.
No, what you mean what we lose
Oh, enough hassle, man.
against
Well, we
Salamina?
can lose. What I mean is that if we
Yeah.
go 1-0 down, does it worry you because we haven't had that
Oh,
test yet in the league or in the? Actually, if we went 1-0 down tonight. Allah, it was a dead game that, but tomorrow on Sunday it's not a dead game. It's the league, so I'm just worried about this team.
yeah.
If they find a patch where it's not working for them, like you said the other day, if you're not going to win, try and get a draw. And if you are in that situation where there's a lot of pressure, try hold on to the draw. But I don't know because we haven't seen that yet. I am a bit worried about that, to be honest. Like until we see. I mean, don't
Happen.
get me wrong.
It can
With Nia
happen.
Salamina, I don't know much about Nia Salamina this year, so I can't. We haven't seen him play. Last week we didn't see. I wish we played a
Yeah.
team we already saw last week. I would feel more comfortable.
I agree, but I have confidence in this team because if I look at back, even in the game against Ethnicos, even when we didn't play well, we still managed to get the win and score 3 goals. I mean, like play ugly. It was play ugly and win. Make the scoreline look different than the story. So, uh, for me, if with this, you know, well team, well run, old uh, machine, it's just having a certain system that works and it can destroy teams. And you have enough depth as well coming off the bench is very key. So let's say you go 1-0 down, you have enough depth to change, or you have the
Oh, but
players, but game changes.
I suppose kind of να κάνουμε τώρα instead of going through player ratings because you can't give them
And we didn't
ratings in
see the
this.
game. There's no point of it.
There's no point.
Yeah.
What do you think he will do against Nel Salamina? Like, what's his team going to be in your mind? Like, if you were him, what would you pick, and what do you think he's going to pick? That's the thing.
He'll put, I don't know about Panayotu whether he's injured
Right.
or knock. I didn't heard anything. So I would put Pana, Kuli, uh, Hamas, even though bro, I don't like seeing Hamas all the time because he's gonna be run to the ground, man. And you have Kichos as well now. So, I mean, it just shows you if he still had Marquinhos, he wouldn't have put him today. For me, it's a bit worrying that I saw him again instead of Kichos because if you just keep on putting him, you're just gonna run him to the ground. So I don't know if he waits until my man is back. So look, I didn't expect him to put Musialowski today. When I didn't see him in the lineup, I was like, maybe he's gonna do the same thing and not put him. But he put him on for a few minutes. So yeah, he's still weighing. against. I mean, still waiting for Gitsos to still get ready, kind of. Back to match sharpness, maybe. I don't know, but he needs to play games to get that. At least this. You ain't gonna have much sharpness if you ain't gonna play. It is as simple as that. As that. You ain't gonna just football ain't like that. You ain't gonna play 1 week. You're gonna come back and play shit and then say, "Oh, he doesn't have any more sharpness, or he played and didn't show anything." But he has to get a run of games. So let's say for any player in that general, not just Kitsos, but yeah, the same. Well, I don't know. I think he's still gonna put him there. Hamas Tiungu is very good. For me, he
Yeah.
was our best player today. I would go. I don't know if he's gonna go Gusto and Maric or
I don't know.
Ragovic Maric. Yeah, it's gonna be a Ragovic Maric. Simic, Alium for me, and Semedo Stevisky.
Okay. So Simic is going to be our attacking
10.
cam, basically. Yeah, 10, number 10.
He'll go anywhere. He'll go anywhere on the attack. That's the thing with
D- d-
future of White.
So I am surprised that Dorapo Ibesiel on Gitzo, because we mentioned this the other day. We said that if there's any game that he can come back and get some um, match sharpness, match fitness, is now, because let's be honest, were we really worried about today? He went with a strong lineup of Bellosu. It was, if it's not Hamas, men baliston Banayodu Jame. I want to see the combination of
He's
Banayodu and Koulibaly. But having said that, Dozo Allos or Haaland, he's playing okay. He's doing all right there. He's okay. Um,
yeah, he's done his thing.
Obviously,
Done his thing. Last 2 games.
the right back keep the same. Left back, like I said, if it's not Hamas, then put Kitsos there if he's okay to play. I don't want to see. This is another thing I thought about. Dora, you mentioned Gusulo. Why not Gusulo and Halalambus? Unless he's going with Halalambus for the league game. I mean, it could be because I mean, Skogi Brejam, he's thinking, well, the Cypriots know the league better than anybody else, surely. So I'll give them a rest today and play them on the weekend. Who knows?
The kids.
Uh,
He could have played the kids as well, Andreu and Fido today.
But that's what I mean. Are they in the like I said? You have to like
They were there in
announce
the
your
bench.
squad.
In the bench.
Yeah, there's a shame there. That's what I mean. Like I like his
Yeah,
boldness in terms of keeping it the same in a way, but it's nice to see some kids come on. Okay, eu
we
comento
ain't gonna
Gino.
we ain't gonna see that if we ain't gonna put them and get some minutes, maybe
But
for them
the
to get
guy that
jailed
came,
into the team.
or the player we signed, Stefano. What's his name again? The Polish guy.
Musialski.
I would have loved to have seen him start today, not just a bench player.
Me too.
100%.
Bro, he was
Yeah,
very good. He looked lively. He was the only one that was trying things when he came.
yeah.
He was
So
everywhere. He was about. He was He was active. He went past 4 players at some point. No, man, he
So
was.
Simic,
Yeah, I'm big surprised.
I agree with you. Like because Ibadulo Messena Dentro, the one thing I love about if Alium and Simic is playing, they're gonna interchange who's gonna be the attacking mid and the right winger or left no right winger. So that's one thing that we. My nephew's crying. If you can hear him, yeah. So we've got that. That's a good thing. That can interchange all the time. Um, Obviously, we said Semedo, Stavinsky. I agree with that, and that's it. Alium on the right.
Uh, is the you okay?
My nephew, yeah, he's alright.
Your nephew.
It's my Dorapu enem skolio. Προσπαθεί να τον κοιμηθεί ο Μιχάλης, αλλά έχει φορές, he stays awake because he knows there's no school. So κάνει ό,τι θέλει. I wish I went back to
Those
school.
days.
Gee.
Yeah, I'm still there, but it's night school. I'll be honest, προτιμώ το night school επειδή ξύπνας πιο ώρα 6.
Kyrie eleison, sorry.
Η ώρα 6 ήταν. Τουλάχιστον στην Αγγλία είναι ξυπνάς πότε μπορείς το 9, είναι το σχολείο, 8.30-9.
Yeah, πρέπει να είσαι για η ώρα 8 νομίζω, αν θυμάμαι καλά, να κάνεις register και το πρώτο μάθημα, ξέρω 8.30. Κάπου για μένα, anyway, και η ώρα 9 είναι το πρώτο μάθημα.
Να η ώρα 6. Και ώρα 5 πρέπει να ψόξει.
Μα τα είχα τι
How
ώρα
can your brain function?
Yeah, but hang on, what time does the lesson start, Jamie?
6:30.
What?
6:30.
For the first lesson, to σχολείο. Mind you, English in a bit early though, στην Κύπρο.
Πότε κλεούς στην Αγγλία?
Η ώρα 3 κανονικά. 3 ή 4.
No, εν early. Εγκάτας ανάμιση.
Yeah, exactly. Τούτο λαό σου.
Μεσημέρι. Νόμιζα να λες, τον καιρόν κλείουν τα χανούρα σχολεία, ξέρω.
Όχι, στην Αγγλία. What I remember is the same. I don't know if they've changed it. Τα pod κάνουμε, μιλούμε για σχολείο τώρα.
The game was dead. The game was dead. It was dead. I can care less.
Oh man, yeah, τώρα we're gonna play a game on Sunday. Just the spam it, and that keeps me excited. Oh man.
Yeah. They won't come.
I'm looking forward to the draw, and I'm looking forward to a few games. Mind you, I say that I'm looking forward to a few games in the league. I think we play this week, and then next week is fucking internationals.
Τα παιχνίδια. What kind of dead games again gonna be international or friendlies?
It's for us, for Cyprus, it's for the Nations League. Yeah, so really
so pointless. Why don't they just why don't they just cut that? It is pointless. There's no need for it.
Especially when the league just started across Europe. It's like, why? What's the point?
It's just down. And it disrupts the team's form and fitness. Some players might get injured. So players are leaving, going to play for a different manager. They're going to go and play for a terrorist. Now, some of our players. And it's just dead. It's just no, man. I remember even last year when Loizo had that form, he came back from the international break. And he went like months without scoring.
88 λεπτά, ακόμα 1-1 το ΑΠΟΕΛ. Okay, hold on η άλλη ομάδα. Και έλα να δω to make sure if I'm not talking shit. Ναι, Νέα Σαλαμίνα, more matches. Come on. Yeah, it's got to be because La Liga Store, Google, the 14th of September is Omonoia, but they haven't decided on a time yet. To be decided.
Next.
We've got tough games because we've got AEK, A2THEP, AEL, Aris. So the next 4 games, or 5, if you count now, because that won't be easy. It's going to be hard. And then we play on Paralimni, Kamyodisa, Omonoia Kosienya. That'll be fun. Oh. We don't play APOEL until the 7th of December. That's what it says anyway.
Pale Christian. Oh, Christian.
Yeah.
Come on.
It was the 3rd game of the season, so I don't know what's better, to find form get going and then play them, or to play your rivals at the beginning. Maybe better to do it like this, I suppose.
Well, what difference did it make last year? I mean, we played them in the third match day, we won, and then we played them Shimona,
December,
and we so happy.
yeah,
And we so happy.
that was
So it was
horrible. That was the worst game of Rivals D's tenure, easily.
yeah,
I don't. You see,
yeah.
of course, you can tell he's a high spotter with your rivals. Allah, Gino, he done.
That way,
You didn't
now that
believe
is
it was derby. Yeah, you didn't believe it. Like for them, it was a training
that
match.
they demolished us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wonder. I
Well,
honestly,
that's
Dora, if it, not what else is there to say? I mean, and who came on today? Oh yeah, Adam Lang, Adam Lang made an appearance too. So we had Gusulo came on, Lang came on, uh, the, the Liverpool player, ex-Liverpool,
Musialos,
sorry,
Alium, Alium
Alion.
Musialos.
Was it just four today? Bally.
He was five, I
So
think.
who's the fifth one?
Not sure.
Elado.
Valen
Oh.
Alium, Utu, Lang, Musialowski,
Evan
Zelinski,
Sibinski by any chance? Hmm.
Chakar. كيف أنا هو الندام كيبكس
Masuras, so that's the fifth one. Gusulo, Musiolowski, Alium. No, it's four that is, I mean. Oh, no,
وهي
Lang.
بكسينة مصورة
So, yeah, five.
نه
Five.
بكسينة مصورة جنوب بوكسيا
Bro, I don't think there's much else to say. The other thing I was going to say to you, maybe we can do one tomorrow night as a reaction to the draw and who we're actually going to face. Because I'm looking forward to that part
yeah
of
let's
that.
do it yeah can
Yeah.
we do like a live draw reaction or do you have work
I have work there.
okay نقوم react no review the draw okay
I mean, I could do a YouTube short video when done after done somewhere work, and then put that on live. Put that on my short videos. Anyway, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do because there's not much else to say about this. Like you called it, dead game.
taxi bori kakirane concern xero ya the bro even when I saw like social media nobody was fuss everyone was just laughing throughout the whole
Well,
game throughout the whole thing
the one
like no
I've
one
said
cared
this. People have picked up Adzili and stuff, but I haven't enjoyed watching him to be honest.
Apa? Fucking hell.
What? Lo diga.
Girismo. Fonazzi. Privacy boy.
So it's finished or not?
Ah, come on, che se lo possono. Ne possono venire. Dai,
Right. Director, allow tell
2-1.
if I can.
Oh.
No, Ginny.
Yeah. Yeah, cosa ho
Oh,
detto ora sì.
fucking hell. I did it. What the fuck? Well, actually, it's not over yet. They have to. They have to go to.
This is legendary. We're reacting to a boy's win.
Well, actually, it's not. And I'm
Well,
trying
so
to
we're
look
doing a
for.
review when we lost.
I was hoping to see if we could find Nebraska's press conference, but I can't
Okay, yeah,
see.
fine. Go, yeah, go through the.
I don't
Yeah.
think the last one they've got here is we have a tough game ahead of us, and that's Vedaha. So
Jennifer,
yeah, that
when
was
was
the
that?
last one. That was
Okay.
a few weeks ago, but
Yeah.
that's on Sports 24. Well,
Petrovic, I mean,
it might
Brad
not have
Petrovic.
been. It might not have printed out yet, or they've done it yet. I'm not sure.
Uh,
Yeah, but anyway, I can't believe it. They've equalised. Well, yeah, on aggregate now they're
Imagine we
what's
score
it?
another one now. But be real, even that team they're playing against, I don't want to be in disrespect or anything. I think they could be on the same level as the team we're playing, or maybe not. Maybe like Fairhaven level, I would say, even a bit lower than that.
Well, is that a good sign? I mean, I don't know if that's a good sign though, because they gave him a game at their ground and they're giving him a game tonight. I know it's 2-1 up well, but it's 3-3 on aggregate. So, oh shit.
I mean, bro, it's still early. It's still very early. We're doing well so far. We've been playing good, been getting wins, and I've seen them. They haven't been convincing so far. That was the same as well last year at the beginning of the season. They weren't convincing.
My,
So
my,
I mean, the opposite
they were
is that we're doing better. We're playing good at least, and we're not the same as last year. But for us, they're the same. They're not convincing enough, but they're trying to get away from any like knockout so far in the league. They have, I mean, the conference league. They have been knocked out. They've been turning around games, but they haven't been convincing either so far.
um. But even last year when they won the league, I don't even think there was many games where they were actually convincing. It's like you said last year, they have that mentality of being under pressure, under siege, and they did it. Because it was only a few games I would say they battered teams. I don't remember many other games where they had like loads of goals in them. There was a lot of like 2-1s, 1-0s, and stuff like that. Um, they there was tough games for them, but this year, like I told you the other day, well, like the fans I speak to, they're not looking forward to this year at all. They're just saying like, look, it's a Cypriot league, anything can happen. But in terms of players, they're not excited by any of the players they've signed. So I don't know what to think, to be honest. I spoke
Mm.
to a guy
It's
from
still early. I'm
I spoke to an
surprised
IL. I
they
spoke
feel
to
like
an IL
this.
I spoke to an IL fan, and he said to me the other day, he was like, "Yeah, you guys look really strong." And I said to him, "Well, we're doing okay. I mean, a lot of the players that were there last year, hopefully they start performing now. And Nebraska's is going to inspire them more and stuff like that because the last year we had three different managers. Like it wasn't good enough to be honest. Um, let's see. I mean, it's early. It's early for everybody, isn't it? Let's be honest. So
Yeah.
anyway, well, I was going to check something, but I forgot what it was. I think
Well,
should
so
we just
far
wrap it up?
out of everyone, we've looked the best team. You would say.
Easily, yeah, easily. Um,
Again, anything can change, but it's hard for me because already it has been implemented this type of mentality into the players. Now today, I know they were walking and everything, and I mean, I don't know if you can say that bad mentality. That's just whatever. I'm through. So what's the point of running myself to the ground if I'm through already? So it's like, why should I just get stuck in and get injured or something like that when I have an important game? And that's why I can really fault the players for not putting 100% effort. into this game because it was just a dead rubber. It was just a nothing game. So at the end of the day, I'm not going to take much into this. It's the game. It's the next one against Salamina for me. That's the one. That's the one. You should be
Are
performing
you?
better than
I'm not.
the game against FPL.
Just to make sure, I'm not going to that game. Are you going? Or are you staying home? All right, maybe that one will be better to do a live watch along rather than because with this one as well, because of work and everything, I had to stay, and I thought I'm not doing like because I watched it at work, and I said I was going to be home early, so that's why we're here early, obviously today. But I was going to say to you, even if I was at home, I wasn't sure to do it because it was. I'm in a way, I'm glad because what exciting bits were they? I mean, but then again, we
We
knew
wouldn't
this
be
already.
if we were
Yeah.
doing a watch along. We wouldn't be talking about the game. We'd be talking about something else.
That's true. But yeah, I don't have anything to say, so I think we should wrap it up. If you've got anything else to say, Stefano, say it now, and we'll wrap it up. And yeah, that's it really. Like I said before, if you're new to this channel, click like and subscribe. Blast it all over your social media for us. Any feedback or any sharing the content will help this channel grow even more and more. And thank you so far for people who have subscribed. We appreciate it. And Stefan, you want to say anything else?
Everyone, we're in the group stages. We were in the group stages in the last game. Now it's a
Yep.
million percent confirmed that we're there. We're gonna find out tomorrow who's gonna be the new teams that we're gonna face in the league phase. Gonna see how interesting it's gonna be. Oh yeah, something else. In the league phase, it's not gonna be how the Champions League is. It's not gonna be 8 games. It's gonna be the same, draw. How they're gonna draw the teams out, and the same in the Europa League as well. It's gonna be 6 opponents. It's not gonna be 8. So we'll
So we,
find out. Yeah,
so 6 opponents.
yeah, it's not 8.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see who we're facing, to test ourselves against better teams than what we faced so far. Well,
Yeah. I mean, look, the only way now, like I'm not really particularly happy about it. I kind of like the group stages. I thought it was the best format. Um,
yeah,
but let's see how it works. I was gonna say the only way it will change it's not because the fans are not happy. It's more about the big clubs. If the big clubs are not doing it and they're not enjoying it, they will tell. I honestly feel like 100%. If they tell UEFA this is terrible, I think they would change it again. It
yeah,
wouldn't surprise me
it would change.
because, like,
Yeah, me
even
too.
5 months. I mean, my brother, he said to me, "Oh, because I was saying that there was a video yesterday on Sky Sports. They explained the whole thing, but I didn't watch it. Um, they gave you like bullet points how it works. But Michael was like, "Oh yeah," and he found the one that was 5 months old, and they did it again for yesterday. I was like, that just shows how that was it. And the guy said who was explaining it, I'm going to explain it the best possible. I'm going to try my best to explain it. So I'm like, I don't think even this guy knows what's going on. So I
Yeah,
think a
no
lot
one
of
knows.
people, I think it'll get confusing, honestly. So I'm just
I,
intrigued to see how it's going to work. As long as as long as we have a good year in Europe, I couldn't give a fuck, to be honest. Yeah. All
but
right then, guys.
at least finish in the first 20. What's it? At least finish in the first 24 teams. And you're through.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. All right. Thank you very much for watching, and good night from me. Good night from Stefano. Pamishi Lakamu, and we'll speak tomorrow. At good night.
Yeah. Good night.